Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Champions League Fantasy Football. So, we only have a few days left before the deadline, and my team is slowly getting there. I still need one or two players that I need to upgrade. There are two placeholders here, meaning that the players that I want to get rid of, and they're just there because I just wanted to create the team. So, this guy here and this guy in the subs. I'll go through that anyway. So basically what I want to do in this video is go through my team, go through my league, and some strategies that I'm thinking of. So the Champions League is going to be a little bit more difficult than the FPL. There's a lot of players to think about. There's a lot of players to kind of do our research on. But yeah, if you guys have any suggestions, any players that are gems, that are very good, players that's taken a lot of free kicks, penalties, good options, good for value, let me know in the comments below because I need all the help. So first up, let's go to the league, and this is my code. Oh, I should go this way. This is my code. I'll put this code in the description so it becomes more easier for you guys to copy and paste and join. Yeah, join in. Anyone can join in. It's just for fun. And let's see what position you're going to get at the end of the Champions League. So, some of the rules, I don't want to go too much because I'm pretty sure that you guys know this more than me. As you can see, the interesting thing is, on match day, on Tuesday, there's a lot of games, and on Wednesday as well. So, basically, what I'm trying to do is get a team that has a lot of substitute players that play on a Wednesday. So, if any of my players on a Tuesday that plays on a Tuesday that doesn't do well, or only gets me 0 points, I can swap them around with my players that play on a Wednesday. It's a bit difficult to explain. I'm pretty sure there's a lot of people out there who will explain it better than me. But slowly but surely, once the game week starts, we'll understand every single rule. So let's go to my team, and I'm going to talk about some of the strategies and my team selection. So this is my team setup so far. Now, just going to remove this guy and this guy. Do not worry about them. They're just a placeholder, meaning I need good players in them positions. If I need to downgrade Sterling or Lewandowski to get a decent player, please let me know. See what you can gather, and let me know in the comments. I'm gonna think things through. I'm going to see if I should downgrade a few players to get a decent bench as well. But yeah, those are the two players that I'm not sure about. No, I'm definitely not sure about. I do not want. And yeah, I'll go through some of people's suggestions and do a little bit more research before the deadline and add those two in. So let's just cancel this. Okay. Now, strategy is, well, my strategy is trying to get players from the big teams that I think that they're going to go through the group stages and on to the next round. So, I got two Real Madrid players. This is Benzema and Ramos. If we look at Benzema, great fixtures from Real Madrid. I think Real Madrid probably fly past this group stage. 9.5 as well, a cheap Real Madrid player. There's Bell with 11. It's quite, I think it's 11. Very, very expensive. But yeah, I mean, 9.5, a very cheap option. And this is an interesting one. Ramos, 6.5. A player that is taking penalties. That is interesting. So yeah, if he continues to take the penalties, and boy, there's going to be a lot of points. So right now he's on my subs because he's playing on the next day. So if any of my players here that doesn't do well, I'll just swap them around. It's basically like the World Cup if you guys were following that. Then I went with two Barcelona players. I got Messi with 11.5, very expensive, but a player that could just score a lot of points. And that Barcelona team is looking really good. And we got Coutinho, a cheap 8.5, but a player that has the potential to get a lot of points. So that's what my strategy is trying to get players from these big teams. And the other big team is Bayern Munich. Now, Bayern Munich has got a amount of fixtures, guys. Good fixtures for them to do really well in. I think they're going to fly past this. 11 million though. Lewandowski is quite expensive. But the good thing about Lewandowski is he's taking penalties, which is very, very good. Now, I could downgrade him to Muller, maybe use that money elsewhere to upgrade my midfield. I will have a think. I'll see what I can do. And I do have a defender from Bayern Munich, and that is Kimmich. Very good player. You saw him how, well, we know what he can do, and I'm pretty sure that he can deliver at these stages. I know in the World Cup didn't really go to the plan that we wanted, but yeah, he's been doing great. I think he's a great option. You guys let me know if there's a better option than him. I just want a defender that takes these corners and free kicks and stuff like that. So yeah, so Bayern Munich, Barcelona, Real Madrid, and we got Liverpool as well. I mean, I think Liverpool can do well, but with Milner, 5.5, I think is a great, cheap value for money. Takes free kicks, takes corners, takes the penalty, I guess. I mean, if he continues to take the penalty, then he is a great option. Very high owned. Gomez, same with him as well. 4.5. I think he's a cheap option for that Liverpool side. Difficult fixtures though, but I'm just going to go for it. It's just their price is so nice to have, and basically I know them players, that's why maybe there's are better options, and maybe later on, once I use the wild card or once I change the players around, then we know exactly who's very good after 2-3 games. So I'll put this cheap 4.5 play-in player from Dortmund. Dortmund's got decent fixtures. Yes, Atletico is going to be difficult, but the club one is going to be quite easy for them to get through. So yeah, and this one as well, Ruben Diaz, 4 million player that plays, is in my team. And this is a risk to have a player like this. I'm just gonna let him play. Why not? What happened? It's just fine. You know, it's a cheap option to, you know, use the money elsewhere really. And this guy here from PSG, very, very cheap, 4.5. I'm not saying that he's gonna, you know, get these clean sheets. If this guy's playing, then definitely, you know, he's gonna be in my team. I've got Edison as well, so I've got 2 Manchester City players. I went with Sterling. I could go with a lot of players actually. I could go with Silva as well. So there's a lot of decisions, a lot of players to actually think about. Oh my god, 9.5, quite expensive, but I think Manchester City is going to cruise this. Yeah, Edison, just 5.5 is nailed on. Clean sheet is going to come through in the Champions League for Manchester City, definitely. And yeah, and Ramos and Sterling. And yeah, and these 2 obviously I want to get rid of. I'm still making decisions on that. And that's about it really. Just going to remove it like this. Oh, what do you guys think? I know it's not really the best team in the world. I'm slowly trying to like learn the game as well and get through it with you guys and just have fun with it. That's basically it. This is just for the fun. So the strategy for the long term is basically go through match day 1, 2, and 3. And then we'll see what kind of boosters this game has. I think they still got the wild card. Once we, you know, gather a lot of information from the first few games, I will probably use the wild card in the middle of the group, or probably, I guess not in the quarterfinal, maybe in the not around the 16. I think in the quarterfinals. Yeah, I'll have a look. I think I still need to make some decisions. I think it's still early for that. But yeah, you guys let me know if there's any good strategies, what a lot of people's doing as well. And that is about it. Oh, I hope I can give you guys some kind of suggestions, but I am not the best at this game. It's quite difficult, but it's just for fun. Let's see where I'm going to get. Let's see what happens. And yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, come give this video a like. Come subscribe if you're new. And I'll see you guys next time. See ya.